welcome back to my channel. Another wine review. Yes, we are in our Target haul, and today I have California Roots again. It's a red blend. But before we get started, let me introduce myself. I am Forelli of Forelli Finds, where we talk about wine, travel, and lifestyle after 50. So listen, I'm super excited to share this, and if you like what you see, you like what you hear, subscribe. It's absolutely free, and I appreciate your support. If you have any comments or questions, please comment down below. I love the engagement, and please share with your friends, and remember to like this video. So let's get started. So I'm on this whole little roll. This is my Christmas wine glass from last year, so I think I'm going to be doing like a whole little Christmas glass collection now with my wine reviews in celebration of my every year trying to do the 12 days of wines, and this year being extra, trying to do 31 days of vlogs. We'll see if we get there. I'm super excited. I was thinking about the 31st day being like a culmination of different shots of all the different like videos that I've done over the course of my YouTube channel. That's the only way I could get like to 31, I would say, over the year, but I've started and stopped and started and stopped. So that's what's also makes me get excited about being more consistent, because I would love to be able to like pull together shots and scenes from like my videos over the year and be able to do like a recap, so, and have a full year's worth, right, where I've been consistent. So that will be my goal for next year. But this year I will definitely try to do a recap of some videos, maybe incorporating some of my Instagram videos. Oh, by the way, I am on Instagram and I'm on TikTok. On all social platforms, you can find me at Forelli Daniele or It's Forelli. Those are my two handles that I use. It's always about the Forelli, right? So here, let's get started. So we have this wine that I got at Target. It has a $5 price point. All of their wines under California Roots are $5, which I think is an excellent price point for someone who doesn't want to spend a lot of money. And it's a red blend, and the alcohol volume is 13.5%, so that's a good alcohol volume. And this one is also, they say that they are vented and bottled by California Roots Wine Company out of Napa and Lodi, California. So I noticed, because I looked at also another bottle and it said the same thing, so they're pretty consistent with that. So let's look and see what this red blend is doing. Of course, it's screw top, which I really like. I do love getting cork wines, but when you're traveling in transit, sometimes when I'm local and I stay in a hotel and I take my own wine with me, it's kind of nice to have a screw top. Or when you want to go to the park with friends and have a glass of wine, sometimes having a cork can be inconvenient. So having the screw top makes it really convenient. So I really like this screw top idea. Let's pour some of this wine, see what we're getting into. Cheers. Bottoms up. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. My girls, that Tiffany had, what was she on? And she says, this is nice. Yeah, this is nice. It's not sweet, but it's not bitter, and it's not too dry. I get like a velvety kind of texture. It has some minerality to it, some mineralness to it, which is nice. Very nature. But it's not in a negative way. It's very much so in a positive sense. This is a great wine to pair with a good pasta. I can really feel the pasta, or I could even see having this with like a good piece of beef, like some steak or a roast. I could see drinking this red blend. I chilled it. I probably could have left it room temperature and it would be much nicer. I think the chill kind of did something. I chill wines sometimes that are red blends because sometimes it makes them nicer. Sometimes it doesn't work. With this one, I feel like not chilling it would have made it, would really have given that kick to the taste, you know? Maybe even opening the bottle and letting it breathe a little bit. Like, it's not one of those big, robust wines where you really need to do that, but I think this would benefit from it. I think I'm gonna leave it out and see once it kind of warms itself down to room temperature what it does for me. But right now it's not a bad wine, and at $5 this is a great like house wine. I would say when you go to the restaurant and you ask for their house wine, is usually the lower price point wine. So this, I would say, is a great daily drinking wine. The red blend, if you like reds and you want something, it's not very sweet. It's the fruit in it is more of a so the first thing that comes to me is it has spice to it, and I like the spice. And it's nice. I taste a bit of what is that? I'm trying to figure out what it is I'm tasting. I kind of want to say raspberry, but it could also be cherry. I don't know if I'm mincing the two, you know, mixing them up. But let's read what the let me see what the label says. Okay, it says our red blend smooth berry and cherry. That's what I was calling. Flavors with hints of spice. There you go. Offer the perfect antidote to the work week. Didn't I say it was a good daily wine? It says it pairs perfectly with wild mushroom pastas and grilled vegetables. Enjoy pure vineyard to table goodness every sip. Okay, so that's what I was tasting. It is a cherry. It's like it's a cherry with a nice spice to it. It's really nice. It's got a just amount of dryness or tartness to it to make it really, really nice. Like, I think I would probably drink this and pour a little bit more. I don't have a lot, and pour a little bit more for myself. This is a nice red blend. If you like, if you're exploring red wines, I would say start with the blends. I am partial to the red blends, though. When I go for a singular red, I tend to go for like the Bordeaux's, like the bigger, bolder, or the Malbecs. I really like those. I also like a Meritage. I learned about the Meritage and the Pinotage. Those are both types of blends of grapes, and those are nice. But overall, I tend to go with the red blend. It works for me. So if you want to explore wine and you want to explore the reds and you don't want to get so focused into the Cabernets or the Zinfandels or those, you can try a red blend and it will kind of open your palate and you can begin to explore. So I think that's a good route to take. This is a great red blend to start with. It's $5. It's California Roots. You find it at Target on their wine row. This was a great purchase. I would actually purchase it again and again. It has that screw top, that twist top, which I think is awesome for when you want to take it on a picnic or take it to travel with you. It travels well. And you can screw the top right back on and put it back in the fridge or put it back on the counter and have it for a day or two. I wouldn't say leaving this on your counter for more than maybe 2 days, because then wine kind of gets a little yicky, you know, after you have it for a few days. It's not, to me, it just, it doesn't settle well. Once you've opened it, you want to kind of, don't polish the bottle off in one night. I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying is, I'm like, Don't polish it off in one night, but I mean, if you want to, you can, but maybe over like the course of a day or two for the work week, right? You open this bottle up on Monday, it should last you to maybe Wednesday, possibly Thursday max, but you have a glass a night. Usually a bottle this size, this is a 750 milliliter. It's usually got about 4 glasses of wine in it, they say. So you should be able to go about, you know, you have a glass and a half a night, last 3-4 days, you should be okay. And I think at this price point, you should be all right. I wouldn't say to have it for 7 days is my point, right? So listen, give this wine a try. Remember to subscribe if you like what you're seeing. Give me a comment if you go out and you buy the wine and you taste it and you like it or you don't like it, or you have a wine that you would like for me to review. Thank you so much for watching this video, and remember to share with a friend. Until next time, cheers.